Okay, we're going to call this part C. What a coincidence, we're solving for C. This is a very straightforward math problem. What I would like you to do is try it by yourself a moment. Pause the video. Try it. Show your work. I'll go over my answer in a moment. Let's see what we have that is the same and different. Thank you for pausing the video. I hope that you took the time to practice this one by yourself. I am trying to isolate C, so I would subtract this item. I need this whole thing to move to the other side to get C isolated. I have 3C. These are A's and B's. That's a D. They do not go together. Does it really matter if I put the D term first and then the A and B? No, it doesn't. I am really stuck on alphabetical order. It will help us later this year. To undo this multiplication problem, I'm going to divide. I cannot divide into any of that evenly, so I get negative AB plus 2D over 3. This math problem looks a little scary with a fraction, but it is absolutely straightforward. We're looking to isolate the G. I would subtract H from both sides. If this was a 5 in a two-step equation, you would subtract 5. Pretending it is just the thing I'm not working with. Okay, now again, I have a number, even though it is a fraction written right next to the variable. That means it's multiplication. So I would need to divide by 2/5. Well, dividing by fractions, you know, means multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, well, we can do that. We can do top times top. Well, in this case, I would have to distribute the 5 to each item. So I would get 5D minus 5H, bottom times bottom, all over 2. These are grouped together in the numerator, so I would have to distribute. We're going to solve this one for x. Again, copy it on your paper. I want you to pause the video, give it a try, be prepared to compare your answer to mine. Pause the video. Thank you for pausing the video. I had a goal of isolating the x, so I added 5y to both sides, left with a multiplication problem, so I divided by 9. Didn't go any further because they are not evenly divisible. Okay, now we're going to kick it up a little bit. We're going to solve for h, so I'm going to pretend that every other letter in this equation is a number. One thing I noticed is in the numerator, in parentheses, is my a plus h. They are grouped together. I may not separate them. They're going to travel together. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of the 2 in the denominator. To get rid of the 2, I will multiply by 2. If I multiply the right by 2, I multiply the left by 2. Now I would have 2a equals h times the sum of a and b. Remember, we may not separate the a and b. It has to travel as a group. So if I just think of this as h times a group, or h times a variable, how would I get rid of the variable or the group? I would simply divide by the whole group. So if I divide by a plus b, I've eliminated the whole group on that side of the equal sign. If I divide by a plus b here, I need to divide by a plus b on this side. That is a capital A. That stands for the area. We are working with a lowercase a. This is for the base of the trapezoid. So my answer is 2 times the area divided by AB will get me the height. That one is a wowzers. We have another one here we'll try together. We are going to isolate the B. Again, think to yourself, how can I get rid of the 7 in the denominator? Well, like we did on the last one, when I had a 2 in the denominator, I multiplied by 2. If I multiply by 7, I could do cross-reducing. So I would get capital B minus 4R equals 7A. Remember, when you write numbers, the coefficient, the number goes in front of the variable. Oh wow, this one we're almost done. I need to get rid of the minus or subtraction, so I will add 4R, add 4R, not like terms, so I will not combine them. B equals 7A, keep it capital, plus 4R. I am going to stop